Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play looking to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll need to throw. He makes the catch. He made the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Georgia. That's how you finish a play. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. He'll hand it off. He's free around the 15. He's in the clear. At midfield. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. He just took that the length of the field in one play. What a nightmare for this defense. 98 yards? Good luck stopping that guy.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's second down here. Tailback with another carry. Running with purpose. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Third down after that running play.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
The first play of the drive now from the 44. Handoff to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers quickly. Receiver on the screen. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. they've got the returner corralled. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit for a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Slides a good throw. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Tight end goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Powering through the defender. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown! Great connection there for 6 points.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Brad made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Running through the tackle. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Caught near the sticks. It's Lawrence. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. gun now on third down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He fires downfield. He's got a man down the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Harper. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their pass.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Alabama offense back onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. They'll give it to the back. He shreds the tackle.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking great. This one caught. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Ball handed to the running back. Hits into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Fights off a defender. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. We're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's another deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
We'll call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away. Nobody open there. It's a big stop for the defense on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made, and it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
That's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Harper. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's going to be fourth down and inches. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Finds an open target on the left side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Harper. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught quickly. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. And they will score. Touchdown, Alabama. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Working clock with the ground game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. They try a quarterback sneak here.
It's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Dogs! They are pouring it on now. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain that he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Going again on 2nd and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point goes up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. Looking for a late deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Second down play coming up.
Let's go.
He's looking to throw. Looking for his back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.